And we're back getting set for match number 2, and I've got a couple problems. Looks like the video is very choppy on our monitor, so see if we can't get that taken care of. Actually, I don't know why. Everything else looks pretty good, so we'll keep messing with it and see what we can do. I apologize for that. I'm still trying to figure it out. And we don't have much time to figure it out, but And I don't know if it was doing that during our last broadcast. If it was, I sure apologize for it. I didn't catch it, but right now it says stream health not very strong. So but our internet speed is knocking it out of the park. So we'll see what we can do to get this going again. I'm not sure if I can stop the stream and then start it up again. I'm not sure. But for some reason, I'm getting choppy video. Always something, especially with me. Lakin serves to start this second match. Front row. Nessa Cheney with the drop shot into the near corner. And Colby with first blood. Stay with me. I'm working on it. We'll see what we can get going here. Serving on the far side is Elizabeth Barton. Tegan chases it out of bounds. Sammy with the one-hander. Plays it back row. Hallie Boy, the libero for Colby. And a stop in play. Riley McKee tried to keep that ball out, and the officials want to replay it. I don't know if I can stop that and fix it. I don't know. I'll have to see. Tegan, cross-court set. Oh. Lakin with the side out. Colby was in the net. It's hard to try to troubleshoot while the action's going on. Stasia DeHone into the lineup for Lakin. Sammy with the serve. but right into the net, and Colby will get it back. Yeah, and I'm way behind with the video for some reason, so we are tied 2-2. And I can keep it going with the audio, but serve from Tegan is too deep. And it goes back to Colby. Four to two, Colby with the serve and the point. Now I'm lead at 5-2. Colby a straight set winner over Holcomb in their first match of the day. And once again, I do apologize. If I could stop this and restart it, maybe it would fix it. I don't know. Well, now I see the video's a little bit better. Yeah, it looks like it's moving a little bit better, so maybe it's going to come around. Taken to the floor. Brown with the shot. The line judge said it was out of bounds. And it'll be side out Lakin. And the video's choppy again. Like I said, I'm trying. I'll try to fix it. Winner right in front of Tegan. And back to Colby it goes. Don't understand it. We got internet speed that's just slamming it here. Serving Liv Tubbs for Colby. Back set. Shot by Stasia is wide. And Colby extends the lead to 7-4. Cross-court shot by Sarah, dug by Boy. Lakin will set it. Back set, Osberg, left-handed shot, and Colby will play it. From out of bounds, Elizabeth Barton with the shot, and Lakin can't put it back across, and Colby doubling up the Lady Bronx 8-4. Back set, Seward with the shot. Lakin keeps it in play. Cross court, Barton and Lakin Tegan with the two-hand pass. Blocked at the net by Sarah, and Lakin can't chase it down. And 9-4 goes back. Still trying to fix the video problem. It works for a little bit, then it doesn't. But we've got great Wi-Fi speed here. I don't understand what's going on, but I'm always reluctant to stop a stream midstream just to try to correct the problem, because knowing my luck, I'll never get it back on. And that is my luck. Taking cross court, Sarah, shot. And just wide. Sydney Brown tried to keep it alive for Colby. I thought maybe it might have been a double hit, but still falls out wide, and Lakin gets the point. Serving is Cadence Brown. And Flanagan with the drop shot. Goes right back to the Lady Eagles. Rylan Mackley into the lineup for Colby. Service error by Colby. Kinsey into the lineup to serve for Lakin. Lakin trailing 10-7. Serve played middle back row by Liv Tubbs. And played it too close to the net. And Colby can't play it. Point to the Lady Broncs. Kinsey with the serve. Shot by Mackley off the fingers of Sammy. And out of bounds. And it'll go back to Colby. Okay, now for some reason YouTube says we have excellent connections, so must just been a hiccup in the Wi-Fi, I guess. So here we go. Boy, the libero back sets it to Barton, who drives it wide just underneath where I sit, and it'll stay with Lakin, or go back to Lakin, excuse me. Lakin serving, trailing 11-9. Sarah with the serve. Tegan somehow got enough of a hand on it. Kinsey with the set to Tegan was a little flat, and Tegan able just to get a hand on it, find the opening. But hey, it doesn't matter. Like I said earlier, we don't need style points. We just need points. Set to Sammy, blocked, but Colby scrambles to keep it alive, and it's long. And the Lady Broncs have come back to tie it at 11. With 3 straight points. Sarah Wright with the serve, and the Lady Broncs now with the lead. Their first lead of this set. I'll tell you what, internet connections are so funny. It says my internet's slow, but I'm on the house Wi-Fi, and this thing is super fast. But Lakin with the 13-11 lead. Timeout on the floor by Colby. And I'm going to take one as well just so we can try to fix this problem. We'll be back right after this.
Home improvements that have had to wait. The dream vacation your family deserves. Even college tuition. Garden City State Bank can help you make it all happen now, not someday. With a home equity line of credit, you can borrow up to 90% of the value of your home, and the interest may be tax deductible. Plus, there are no closing costs, no application fees, and no annual fees. A fast, easy, convenient home equity line of credit from Garden City State Bank, a branch of the Kearney County Bank. Subject to credit approval, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Lakin with the 13-11 lead. They've scored 5 straight. Sarah Wright with the serve. Boy plays it, back set. Tried to drop it in on Jara. Sammy bumps it across. Jara keeps it alive from the back row. Cadence Brown. Now Jara bumps it on third hit. Elizabeth Barton, front row, cross court set. Blocked by Sammy. And they'll get Colby with the carry. So Vogel with the winner. And it's 14-11. Lady Broncs have scored 6 straight. Sarah once again with the serve, back set. Barton with the 2-hand pass. Tegan, cross court, Jarrett, and it's long. Serving cross court. Elizabeth Barton. Tegan, short back set to Sammy. Sammy dug by McKee. And Colby will have to hit it across third hit. Cross court. Jara blocked at the net. Colby sets it up. Shot there by Bryn Stanley. Up front, Davidson with the one-hander. Cross court, Stanley once again. Tegan Now Sarah has to hit it from the back row. Messaccini with the shot is long, and it goes back to Lakin. Leading 15-12, Sammy Vogel to serve. Vogel served to Stanley, back corner. Now up to Stanley, front side, just long. By the time I looked through the bars and over the end of the bleachers here, thought it had a chance to drop, but it gives Lakin the 16-12 lead. Sammy with the serve. Colby scrambling, now on third hit. Rylan Mackley keeps it alive. Now Colby. Once again, cross on third hit. Tegan with the one-timer and finds the opening. Front row, Tegan, Jera, and Stasia. Sammy Vogel serving. Low serve played by Barton. Now Lakin on a roll, and a timeout by Colby. With that timeout, we'll be back right after this.
They said this place was too isolated to call home. They said it was too remote to build a community. And then one day, a farmer strung a copper wire from one fence post to another and changed everything. We didn't build the communities of Southwest Kansas. No, we just brought them together.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks with you. Thanks for joining me for Lakin Lady Bronx Volleyball. Lady Bronx winners of their first match of the evening over the Lady Tigers of Ulysses. Leading Colby in the first set here in their second match. And with the serve, taking cross-court set. And Davidson able to play it off the hands of Mackley. And in now 19-12. With the serve for Lakin is Vogel. Tegan tried to drop one in the far corner. Boy heads up, able to keep it alive. Tegan. Low set to Davidson. Sends Colby scrambling to the back row. Now Tegan. Cross court over to Jera. And off the hands of Mackley. And a winner for the Lady Bronx. Lady Bronx with 6 straight. With Sammy at the serve. And she continues. McKee going to the back row. Boy on third hit, played by Sammy. Tegan once again cross court to Jera. Off the top of the net, Colby will play it. Stanley on third hit. Tegan. Tried the short set with Stasia. I don't know, maybe she wasn't quite in position, but Colby able to block it back on the Lady Bronx. Side out Colby. Lady Bronx leading at 20-13. Front row, cross court set. Stanley shot is wide. Stanley. Colby pleading for a touch. Okay, the officials are going to talk about it. Colby was pleading for a touch, but Lakin's got the ball for a side out, so let's see here. From where I sit, if there was a light touch, there's no way I wouldn't know anyway. They're going to replay it. I guess so each side had a say, so nobody breaks the tie, so we'll replay the serve. Haley Boyd to serve from the far court, the libero. Played by Sarah. And out of bounds. Tegan diving to the floor, couldn't handle it. So Lakin actually gets the short end of that one. Some indecision on the point. Like I said, I mean, you replay it if there's any indecision. Now we're going to have another conversation. But Lakin went from having side out to losing a point. So Kinsey now into the lineup. Lakin leading 20-14. Colby with the serve. Okay, now, really not sure what's going on here. See what she decides. Now she'll talk to Shelby Gardner-Mosier, the head coach for Colby. I don't know. Now she'll talk to the table. The point goes to Colby, but through all the discussion, I'm not sure what really was going on. But, well, no, they took the point off. So I don't know. And through all of that, the serve is long. Well, they put 14 back up. Side out to Lakin ought to be 21-14. Served by Tegan. Short set, and the shot is long. Should push it, and then they got 13 back up there. So I really don't know what's going on here. And I know I'm confusing the heck out of you because I don't know a whole lot to begin with. So the scoreboard has 22-13. Bryn Stanley with authority that time. Sammy, more than anything, just had to go into the defensive and play that shot, but it was out of bounds. Now goes to Colby. 22-14. I apologize for the confusion, but I'm not sure what was going on. Tegan, cross court, Osberg, left-hand shot, dug by Boy. Shot, Stanley with the one-hander. Taken over to Davidson. Davidson. We'll get a winner out of it. Off the hands of Barton. Front row couldn't control it. And Lakin now 23-14. Good match going on between Holcomb and Ulysses in their first set. It's 24-23, but I'm not sure who's leading. Cross court, Sarah got it. Sydney Brown went to block, but was able to drop it on the Colby side. Now Lakin serving for the set. And that's long off the hands of Jarrah. 24-15. Colby has to be perfect from here on out. Liv Tubbs to serve. Nice play. Sammy going to the floor to keep it alive. Stasia working hard on the front line. Now Lakin, that shot is wide, and it'll go as a point for the Lady Eagles. A good hustle by the Lady Broncs. Still set point for Lakin. DeHone, the shot, got it. Stasia dropped it in the middle, and Lakin will win it 25-16. And we'll lead it 1-0 as we go to a timeout. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Lady Bronc Volleyball on Lakin Bronc Sports YouTube and LakinSports.com.
Flash back to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com. Red Ripsima established the Lakin Dairy in 1997 and is now a leading producer of high-quality milk for human consumption. The Lakin Dairy is proud to be a big part of the Kearney County economy and community. With fantastic, dedicated, and hard-working employees, the Lakin Dairy prospers in the heart of, as Fred calls it, the Midwest Feed Shed. Always supporting the Lakin High School students, the Lakin Dairy, a verified premium operation, is honored to call Kearney County home at lakindairy.com on the internet.
Lady Broncs win the first set, 25-16. And Colby will be serving. Still some discussion on the confusion of a couple points there in that first set. Colby's head coach is visiting with the officials, so I was talking to Colby's announcer behind me, Rich Epp, with Open Spaces Sports, and we kind of agreed on what we saw, but I don't know. The officials are down there for a reason, and there again, there was maybe some question over a touched ball. Well, from 50, 60 feet away, I can't see that from here, so who knows? But the important thing, I guess, the Lady Broncs got the first set win. Colby serving. Davidson shot, played by Liv Tubbs on the back row. Elizabeth Barton with the shot, Tegan with the no-look. Colby ready for it. Lakin will reset it. Cross court, Sarah, shot, back corner. Boy, got a hand on it. Colby hit it across, third hit, but it's long. And first side out of the set to the Lady Broncs. Serving will be Sarah Wright. Tegan, middle set. Sammy off the top of the net, out of bounds. And the officials talked about that one. It'll be 1-1. It'll side out to Colby. I thought that was the initial call anyway. Elizabeth Barton to serve. Tegan. Cross court. Davidson has it blocked at the net. And we've got a net violation on Nessa Cheney. And it goes back to the Lady Broncs. Lakin leading 2-1. They lead 1-0. I apologize for the choppy video. After this match, I'll probably just shut YouTube completely down and just restart. And a service ace that time for Lakin. Sammy Vogel doing the honors for the Lady Broncs. Boy goes low for the serve and mistiming the kill attempt, and Lakin with another point. Sammy with the serve. Tegan with the set. Davidson shot. Back row played by Barton. And Barton will play it across third hit. Sammy from the back row couldn't cry it over the top of the net. It hit the tape and spun, but came right back on the Lakin side. One of those 50-50 balls that could go either way. Sydney Brown in for Colby. Allie Boyd a serve, played by Sarah. Middle set to Davidson. Sarah will send it up to Tegan. Cross court Davidson once again. And will drop it in on Briley McKee. Coming back to the Lady Bronx. Even when my computer shows excellent connection, I think the video's choppy, and I do apologize. Cross court pass to Stanley, but was way too long. Sarah able to pull her hands back and let it go out of bounds. And it's Lakin's side out. Tegan Bachman with the serve. Cajon plays it to Davidson. Davidson active at the net. Osberg to Tegan. To Stasia. And it's dug by Barton. Colby plays and drops that one into the corner. Dropped it right over the top of Sarah Wright. And it'll go back to the Lady Eagles. Lakin leading 6-3. Serving will be Allie Flanagan. Sarah plays the serve. Sammy plays it front row. Grace Osberg has to bump at third hit. Flanagan to Stanley. And Lakin scrambles, can't keep it alive. And it's 6-4 in favor of Colby. In favor of Lakin. Like I said, at the end of this match, I'll restart everything. I'll have plenty of time to do it. Shot blocked at the net. Lakin plays it. Osberg trying to keep it alive. Sarah keeps it up. And Davidson with the one-hander. Now Lakin retreats and sets it up. Cross-court Davidson, the shot. Got it! After all that good hustle, actually by both teams, but Lakin gets the winner. And the side out, Jarrah will serve. Lakin leading 7-4, leading 1-0. Looking for the sweep. Barton chases it down in the far corner. Cross-court shot by Seward. I'll tell you what, that was a tough angle. It was out by 2 feet, but even to be that close from that angle was a good try. Lakin with the point, doubling up the Eagles 8-4. Davidson with the serve, played by Stanley. And 4 hits by Colby. And it's 9-4 in favor of Lakin. Cross court. Seward with the shot. Davidson went to the floor. Couldn't put it up in the air high enough. And it'll go across to Colby. Into the lineup and serving is Liv Tubbs. Lakin with the side out, serving. Boy on third hit. Tegan, cross court. Sarah with the shot, touched at the net. Colby will put it back in play. Seward on third hit. Set middle. Sammy with the kill, but it's wide. Good idea. There was nobody home, but just hit it a little too strong. And it's 10-6 back to Colby. and their serve. Serving is Sydney Brown. Davidson plays it near corner. Tegan, instead of the set, just bumps it across. Lakin with the winner that time. Lakin serving. Kinsey into the lineup. Right into the net. Slide back to Colby. Riley McKee into the lineup. She'll serve for the Eagles. Cadence Brown played the serve. Colby very wisely lets it play out of bounds on the far side. Pulls Colby to within 3. And Brown lets that one go. So the Lady Broncs will get it back. Sarah Wright to serve. Boy, the libero. Cross on third hit. Tegan over to Davidson. Nice effort by Flanagan. Excuse me, that was Riley McKee to keep it alive. Cross court, Davidson with the one-hander. Elizabeth Barton tried to drop it, but didn't quite get it up over the net. Davidson, the girls are laughing at her. Jared dove to the floor. The ball was still on the Colby side. But hey, you gotta love the effort. And Lakin with the service point there. Cross court set. And the shot by Cheney is long. Lady Broncs now leading at 15-8. Elizabeth Barton cross court to serve. Bryn Stanley back into the lineup. (15-10). Lakin with the lead. Colby with the serve. Tegan back set. Sammy shot. Off the hands of Barton into the crowd. And Lakin with the side out. Lakin serving with the lead 16-10. Sammy with the serve. Up to Stanley. Drills it right into the net for another Lakin Lady Bronc point. Kind of hoping the match between Holcomb and Ulysses goes extras just to give me a chance to maybe reboot some things. Davidson's going to be called for the carry that time. And the side out to Colby. Hallie Boy with the serve from the far court. Played by Sarah. Now Colby will set it. Cross court. Stanley. Shot good. Right between Sarah and Kinsey, excuse me. And another winning point for Colby as they come back to within 5. Lakin still leading 17-12. And a service ace. It was close. Lakin made the decision to let it go. cost them the point. But you can make that decision and it's out too. So that's just one of those 50-50 chances you take. 17-13, Lakin with the lead. Colby with the serve, and it'll come back to the Lady Broncs. Tegan Bachman to serve for Lakin. Grace Ostberg back into the lineup on the front row for the Lady Broncs. Off the hands of Stanley. Davidson up off the floor with the one-hander. Nessa Cheney actually able to catch the Lady Broncs out of position there. They pinballed it between three girls but could never get the point. Got hit. Got called for a double hit. So Colby with the side out. Tegan, cross court, Osberg, left-hander off the hands of Boy. And it's a winner. Lakin gets that ever-important side out. Jarrah with the serve, played by Barton. Up front to Seward. Two hands it over. Sarah with the shot, blocked, kept alive by Stasia. Now Tegan with the two-hand pass. Back set, Seward. Davidson to the floor to keep it alive. Now on third hit, Sarah Wright. And Lakin with the winner. Back to a 6-point lead. Lakin is led by 17 on led by 7 on 2 occasions this set. Serve to Hallie Boy in the middle. Back set, Stanley diving to the floor, Tegan to keep it alive. Lakin, nice job, got it across that went across. The official's going to say 4 hits, but that was on Colby's side. Unless Lakin hit it before she did, but... I thought that was actually good that it drifted across for Lakin's point, but not the case. Side out to Colby, and a service ace makes it 20-16. Serving is Liv Tubbs. Davidson plays it to Tegan. Cross-court set to Sarah. Sarah blocked at the net, out of bounds, and the side out to Lakin. It was blocked by Seward, but it drifted right down the net on the Colby side. Lakin now serving 4 points to the match. Cadence Brown with the serve up front. Barton has it blocked back on top of her by Osberg. Now the two-hand pass by Sydney Brown. Tegan, short set. Sammy off the top of the net. Colby plays it. Tegan down to a knee. Sammy the shot. Played by Tubbs. And the kill attempt by Barton is long. And the Lady Broncs back up. Well, they said, okay. It must have been in. I thought it was long. So it's 21-17. Colby with the side out. Tegan sets it back to Osberg. Tried to drop it in with the one-hander. Seward, played by Brown. Sammy played it off the top of the net. And with it misdirecting that shot, Allie Flanagan couldn't control it. And Lakin serving, leading 22-17. Kinsey back in the lineup to serve. Got it. Liv Tubbs low, couldn't get it up high enough for Allie Flanagan. And a nice serve that time by Kinsey. 23-17. Flanagan, cross court. Barton dinks it with one hand. Tegan, middle set. Sammy long on the attempt. Side out to Colby. Riley McKee into the lineup for Colby. Also in is Nessa Cheney. Cross-court set. Sammy has it blocked. Colby scrambles but keeps it alive. Barton to Sammy. Tegan, no look. Tegan once again. Sammy with the shot. And Colby has to hit it across here. Third hit, but Barton does. Tegan, cross-court. Sarah. Barton got a hand on it. Now up to Barton. Sammy with this play. Short set, Sammy tries to drop it back row, but Tubbs keeps it alive. Kinsey plays it along the far side, and she had to play it. That was so close, she had to. Did a great job to keep it in play. Barton with the shot, played by Sarah. Locked. Oh, just wide. Sarah had it blocked down back on her and almost got the angle to drop it in. And the serve was long by McKee. So with that, it's 24-19, Lakin serving for the match. Sarah Wright with the serve, dug by Hallie Boyd. Back set to Barton. And the bump from the back row, too close to the net for Tegan to go up and control it. And it goes right back to Colby. But once again, though, Colby has to be perfect with Lakin at match point. 24-20. Tegan over to Jarrah. Played by Barton, and the shot by Bryn Stanley is in the net, and the Lady Bronx will win it in straight sets, 25-16 and 25-20, and winning their first two matches of this quad and winning the first two matches of their season. So we will sign this one out, and then they'll put 10 minutes up. So give us about 10 minutes. We'll be back on the air, but I'm going to get completely out of YouTube and make sure our connection is secure, and we'll start everything over. So give us about 10 minutes, and we'll be back on the air with the third and final match. That will be Lakin and the Lady Longhorns of Holcomb. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back in about 10.